Does have franchise potential. Chuck Bass. I do believe all your years of underage boozing and womanizing have finally paid off. Truly, I am proud.
And you are my toughest critic. Well, second toughest.
So, you think your father will go for it?
It is exactly the kind of innovative thinking upon which the Bass Empire was built. It is the perfect thing. I've been waiting for this.
We are so late. Are you coming?
Got a pitch at the bar. Victory party. Here, tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss it.
I'll send a car.
Don't be nervous. He's gonna love it.
I know you don't want to talk about what happened, but...
Relief. I feel relief. You know, I got moves.
Really?
Then why don't you get up there?
No, I'm just saying I have moves.
Come on, you're 10 times hotter than any of those.
I know what you're doing, Bass. You really don't think I'd go up there.
I know you won't do it.
Guard my drink.
Who's that girl?
I have no idea.
You go, baby bear.
As you might have guessed, Upper East Siders, prohibition never stood a chance against exhibition. It's human nature to be free. And no matter how long you try to be good, you can't keep a bad girl down.
Thanks for the lift home.
You were amazing out there.
I don't want this moment to ever end, where everything's nothing without you. I want you to know, with everything I won't let this go. These words are my heart and soul. I'll hold on to this moment, you know, 'cause I bleed my heart out to show. And I'll run to this moment, you know.
Stalk me much?
What are you still doing up here all alone?
I don't know where Nate is, and he always calls me at midnight when it turns into my birthday.
Well, I wouldn't count on it tonight. Doesn't it strike you as just a little bit of coincidence, the timing of everything?
What do you mean?
Well, Nate suddenly decides he wants to get back together just moments after your mother puts the brakes on her deal with the captain.
So, you're saying that Nate is only pretending to like me and that he's actually using me to get to my mother. He wouldn't do that.
Yes, he would. If it was to help his family, you know he would.
Nate loves me. Whatever he's doing, wherever he is, he will call at midnight. You'll see.
Care to make a wager? If he calls, I'll leave you alone forever. If he doesn't, you'll spend the night with me.
I will not.
I thought you were sure.
You're gonna lose. He's never missed my birthday.
Careful, B. There's no safe wager when you bet on a bass. You just might lose your shirt. And your pants.
I'm not in the mood, Chuck. It's pretty much the worst birthday ever.
Maybe it can be salvaged.
Is that our sex tape? It's the Erickson Beeman necklace. No, I couldn't.
Yes, you can. Something this beautiful deserves to be seen on someone worthy of its beauty. I really am sorry.
Have a good one. What was that?
She'd ask you the same question. Perfect gentleman? Perfect date? That broken record was a hit last year. Get with the times. He bores you.
You almost made a fool of me in front of the New York Times, which proves my very point. You can't be trusted. Nate is a gentleman. He would never cause a scene.
Never get your blood going either.
Speaking of going, that's what you should do. Carter Basin is on his way here right now.
What? What the hell are you doing with Carter Basin?
He left his jacket here yesterday, and I'd rather you be gone when he got here. There's been enough scenes for today. Have you seen Nate?
Nate was asked to leave, but here I am.
I know that look. It's a look when your plan falls into place. You're enjoying this. You knew Carter was going to my house. You tipped off Gossip Girl. You ruined my cotillion on purpose. You did all this for your own enjoyment and didn't care what it would do to me. Which is exactly why you and I can never work.
Please slow down there, Waldorf.
You make me sick. This thing between us, it's over. For good.
But Blair, wait, I didn't mean
Don't talk to me.
Blair!
It's so hot how you punch Carter out. I've never seen you do anything like that before.
Spotted. Chuck Bass losing something no one knew he had to begin with. His heart.
Ow!
What? When? Where? Why?
We were up late plotting against Georgina. We must have dozed off.
And you were on the floor.
I didn't want to hurt my back.
Why? It's not like you ever do anything athletic.
Well, that's not entirely true now, is it?
Fine, nothing that requires removing your scarf.
It was one time. It was chilly.
Enough about the past. Before you landed in my bed, we actually landed on a good idea.
Well, I trust you can take it from here. I have a best man speech to write and no time to write it.
Don't worry, I can be bitch enough for both of
I've
us.
still got the scars on my back to prove it. You know, they say if you love something, you should set it free.
Oh! You say when you hate something, you should slam the door in its face.
I love it when you talk dirty, Blair.
Best man speech going that well?
There won't be a dry eye in the house. Trust me. Kind of things go with Georgina.
Not a dry eye there either.
Good to know I wasn't missed.
Dan Humphrey actually went to hand. It was nice to see him get his dirty for once. Not sure how much fun he had, though. No one ever enjoys their first time.
Except you. Save me a dance?
Now that Georgina's done, so are you and I. She was the last thing we had in common. Break a leg.
I think I just did.
So you said you loved her? It's, well, never heard you say that before. About anyone.
Direct, and at times, not exactly subtle. One thing I learned from my father's courtship of Lily is the importance of perseverance. That in the face of true love, you don't just give up, even if the object of your affection is begging you to. And one thing I learned from Lily is the importance of forgiveness. She gave my father the gift of a second chance, and in kind, I've watched him become someone actually worthy of that gift. And one day, I hope I'll be lucky enough to find someone who will do the same for me. For the happy couple.
Under me and you, we buried our love in the wintry grave.
That was quite a speech. All your hard work must have paid off.
It wasn't what I wrote. I was inspired in the moment. Look, I know I said some horrible things, even for me.
You mean blogging to Gossip Girl about our sex life and comparing me to your dad's sweaty old horse?
What's your point?
What's yours?
You don't belong with Nate. Never have, never will.
You don't belong with anyone.
And when spring arrived, we were taken by surprise.
Let's take it slow this time. Do it right.
Chuck Bass is a romantic. Who knew?
Now you do. That's all that matters.
We're not